Hey everybody, I'm the Anime Trainer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a little bit more of a somber topic. This is the second video that I've done about my 600-pound life star passing away, and that is truly, truly unfortunate. I hate it. I wish that it didn't happen. The previous person died at the age of 41, which is horribly young. But this young lady right here is younger than I am. She is 30 years old. And while her family does not say that her weight specifically contributed to her death, there's a strong possibility of it just because her own statements, which we'll see here in just a moment. But before we get into that, go ahead and like the video for me, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It would be really helpful. And we'll go ahead and get into this and talk about this horrible tragedy. So give me 1 second here. Gina Crassley, I apologize if I've messed that up there, has passed away. And Gina Crassley appeared on the TLC reality show My 600-Pound Life. She died on August 1st. The official cause of her death was not announced. And fortunately, she was able to pass away with her family, and she was not alone. Her greatest passion was dancing, and she would make up dances with her sister and kids and in the neighborhood. And she also did some TikTok videos. Dancing has no size limit, which I really, really appreciate because she was showing people that you can be active no matter how big you are. And so, like that's not to say that large people can't be active and do the things that they want to do. They definitely should. But in terms of body weight and morbid obesity, they should definitely take the steps necessary to lose that weight. And that is primarily a factor of eating. Most people, that are morbidly obese, there is a function of, not being active involved there, but the largest thing is just their food intake. And so I definitely, I applaud this young lady for doing what she did and trying to get other heavier people active. I have not seen any of her TikTok videos, but I definitely appreciate that she has done that. And I do hope that there are people who are struggling with their weight, deciding to be, more active in dance, because finding something that you enjoy is the surefire way to continue to stay active, because if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it. So she had dreams of opening up a dance studio for young children with special needs. Phenomenal. She seemed like a really nice person based on the stuff that I've seen. My life's been hard, she said on the show. I've always felt my whole life like I was always like pushed under the rug. And she also said she was concerned for her health. She said, if I don't do anything now, it's just going to get worse and I'm going to die. And that kind of similarly speaks to the same sort of things that the other lady in the last 600-Pound Life video that I did spoke about. And you can check that out in the description. There's a link for that if you want to see that video also. And these people are wrestling with their own mortality. They know that they need to make a change they wouldn't be on that show if they weren't trying to make some sort of change, but it is so difficult for them to do so. It is really a mental health thing for a lot of these people, because they're struggling with, feelings of self-worth, or they're struggling with, various addictions, can be addicted to eating food, just, because that's their comfort zone. And it's just sort of, difficult for those people to overcome. And that's why a weight loss for people in that situation is such a huge thing, because it's not just one thing, and very, very few things are just one thing. So you've got the person who they've got issues with their habitual eating, or they're not moving around, but those are all symptomatic of something deeper. It's a mental health issue. And if you're not addressing those mental health issues, then you may not be able to change the behavior necessary to lose the weight. So if you can't change the mental health issues, you can't stop eating and you can't start moving, because you're just going to revert back to the coping mechanisms that you have. and those are the unhealthy things. So you've got to help. If you're having trouble losing weight and you can't break the cycle, and you need to get healthy, I really, really recommend that you find a therapist of some kind to help you work through those issues. Obviously, still continue to reach out to people in your home, or to try to have a community of people that can help you. Find places to get active and do things that you enjoy. Find foods that you enjoy that are healthy, and control your portion sizes. But on all that stuff that's on you, some of that stuff might be too difficult for you to work through at this moment. So definitely do seek out therapy, because you can definitely benefit from that. Because it's not enough for me to just say, oh, just do the thing, because people have wound themselves into mazes in their own minds where they literally just can't do the thing. And so it's going to take small baby steps to get them to be able to do the things. And if you're in that position, start those baby steps now, but kickstart it with therapy, because it can be really beneficial for you in the long term. On that note, the family has said, instead of sending flowers or anything like that, that you do this young lady a solid and donate to mental health. If you have, I'll try to put some links for some mental health charities in the description. But if you feel led to, donate to mental health in this young lady's honor, so that she, that her struggle is not in vain, and her death is not in vain. It's just really sad. Obesity is a massive problem in the United States, and it's growing around the world in developed countries, but it is a massive, huge problem in the United States. So much so that obesity related diseases are the ones that kill us the most: heart disease, diabetes, and things like that, and some cancers that are linked to obesity too. So we are killing ourselves with food. We're overeating, and we are not moving. The comforts of society have mortally wounded us as a species in this country. And it's indicative of a larger issue as a whole. We have easy access to very highly, calorically dense foods, and everything is easy delivered to us. We have instant access to all sorts of things, and we learn that if we want something, we can just get it with very minimal work. And so we don't have to, because we're mammals and we like the easy access that we like to be able to do things as simple as possible, so that we don't have to expend additional energy. In the wild, that's a fantastic survival mechanism, but unfortunately it doesn't work so well in our modern setting. So we have to understand what our base biological drives are, and then we have to try to work them into how society operates now. So we have to understand that our natural desire for salt and fat and all that stuff, while is really useful for us when we're trying to find bison to hunt, is not so good for us when we can just order 15 cheeseburgers and down them all at one time. This is a struggle for modern man that is multifaceted. There's a lot of things that go into it. Honestly, I'll probably do a video on it here pretty soon, because I've been thinking about it a lot. There's never really just one reason for a problem, one cause to a problem. There's typically, it's like there's lots of things contributing to that issue. So like I said, I'll probably do a video on that pretty soon, because it is a topic that I've been thinking about a lot, and a topic that I think that people need to consider more than they already are, considering the direction that the country is going, and has been going for a while, and is probably going to continue to go in terms of obesity. And it's a problem we need to solve on a personal level and on like a public health level. But anyway, thanks guys very much for watching this video. Do your best to contribute some funds to a mental health charity in memory of this young lady. And take care of yourselves, guys. Until next time, I'm the Anime Trainer. Good luck, and train hard.